I'm going to start off with an introduction into the Great Discovery. And in today's session, if you got to bounce out for a little bit, come back in when you need to. We're going to be on for a 3-hour tour. I promise it's not going to be a Gilligan's Island thing. We will get back eventually, but this is going to be great info. We're going to start right now. So let's start with the Great Discovery. And what we're talking about is a revolution in monetized e-learning and income growth. Whether it's you as a creator or you as an affiliate or you as a learner, all of this works together synergistically to empower each and every one of you. Now, what's unique about the Great Discovery is a little bit about our background. We are built on a history of high performance. Some aspects of the Great Discovery are, 40 years old because we're built on the backbone of Six Sigma. Some of you raise your hand if you put out there if you've ever heard of Six Sigma before. It's recognized as one of the top 10 business innovations of the last 150 years. Why is that? Well, what it does is it goes in with big companies and helps them reduce defects, improve performance, shareholder value, and so forth. These are all things that are metrics that bring about success. That's all it comes down to. And everything that we do is focused on that high performance success. And so what we went into when creating and developing the Great Discovery platform is based on those principles. It's really about doing the best that we can to break down barriers to education, to break down barriers to empowerment and earnings at home, and to be able to break down barriers that keep people from learning, to be able to empower them where they're at. So we analyze things from that particular light, and that's what we came up with. So what we went into in this area is basically e-learning. We focused a lot of our energy on that, and it's all about shifting humanity to peak performance. See, e-learning is actually booming, and it's come out a lot since the COVID, pandemic and everything that's gone through that. It forced us into a lot of e-learning and trend changes that we never really did before. But the end result of it is going through that period, whether you liked it or hated it, the output was, you're getting about a 60% reduction in learning time by working online. You're also getting up to 60% increase in retention rates. You're keeping that material in mind and heart for a longer period of time. Also, shorter sessions using micro sessions versus long hours long types of content are able to increase an additional 80% that retention rate. And lastly, people want it, whether you liked it or hated it. Most people that are students that actually went through and learned that they could actually apply and learn their classes and do their content and do it online, 73% of those want to continue taking online classes after the pandemic. That's a big thing, but it's not just for people, it's also for businesses. In the business world, employees are learning faster. They're getting a greater return on investment. $30 for every dollar spent on e-learning is bringing back $30 in new productivity. Product retention, increased revenue is going up, and corporations love it. 98% of corporations plan to use e-learning by 2023. That's a big deal. These are major metrics, because if you're going to go into an area and we're going to focus our energy on really making e-learning highly efficient, we want to do something, in an area that's going to be in demand. You don't want to go polish up an old rock that nobody's going to buy. We put our time into polishing something that people are actively looking for, that's at the top of the trends before. Now, with the Great Discovery, there's 3 ways that you can engage. Method number 1 is going to be as a course creator or service business. We're going to talk a little bit about that and what it's all about. Notice the second part is course creator or service business. You don't have to be a teacher to really leverage this. If you have a desire to serve clients that are around the world and you want to expand your ecosystem from where you are now into the billions, you're in the right place. Also, as a learner or customer, that's going to be the people that are being empowered. They're getting access to that knowledge in areas of the world where they simply didn't have access to it before. They couldn't afford it either. It's a whole new way to do that. Lastly is as an affiliate promoter. That's, you may not be a course creator, you don't have to be a learner, but you see the big picture of what's going on, and hey, you just had 25% of your money stolen out of your bank account, just like all of us did with deflation over the last year. So let's find a way to replace it. So we'll show you the affiliate promoter perspective. So let's go in and get going with this with one simple lesson that's really got to stick in with you. Innovation, that's change, that's improvement, that's moving up, that's enhancement, that's increased productivity. Happens only when you change your view as to what's possible. If what you're doing now is as far as you can go, if that's your perception, if that's the way that you look at your outlook on life, there's no need to continue on. But if what you're doing now isn't reaching the entire world, if you're not at your peak capacity, the real question is there more that you can do? What are the barriers that are holding you back? And so we look at it from this perspective is we view things that are possible that 6 months ago, a year ago, most people thought were impossible. Let's start with one of those new innovations that came out, and that's the ability to speak to anyone, anywhere on the planet. Take a listen to Tony Coleman Brown.
Tony Coleman Brown here. Now, if you're a speaker, coach, or course creator like myself, and you've been seeking to get your message to a wider audience, well, then I've found an amazing new monetized e-learning platform that combines the power of AI language translation that will help you get your message around the globe. So if expanding your territory is one of your goals for this year, then you will definitely want to know more about this amazing discovery. So click on the link below this video and I will be happy to share more. I'll see you on the other side. Tony Coleman Brown ici. Si vous êtes un conférencier, un coach ou un créateur de cours comme moi et que vous voulez atteindre un public plus large, j'ai trouvé Tony Coleman Brown hier. Wenn Sie ein Sprecher, Coach oder Kursleiter sind und versucht haben, Ihre Botschaft an ein breiteres Publikum zu bringen, habe ich eine托尼·科尔曼·布朗在这里。如果你是演讲者、教练或课程创作者，寻求将信息传达给更广泛的 Tony Coleman Brown aquí. Si eres un conferencista, entrenador o creador de cursos como yo y buscas llegar a una audiencia más amplia con tu mensaje, Tony Coleman Brown qui. Se sei un relatore, un coach o un creatore di corsi come me e vuoi far arrivare il tuo messaggio a un pubblico più ampio, ho trovato.
Now, Tony speaks one language, right? But now she can speak virtually any language in the world. And if you listen to her opening statement on there, she said very simply, it's her goal to, increase your territory. If your goal is to increase your territory, raise your hand, put your hand up, write in the chat box, yes, I want to increase my territory. Because that's exactly what this did. Even if you had zero additional efficiency in your marketing, we're not going to leave it like that. But if you had zero additional efficiency, simply being able to communicate with the entire world can bring a massive change. Instead of being able to reach, in a perfect world, 1.4 billion English speakers, now you can reach the 6.7 billion other people that were totally out of your reach before. Just being able to communicate with them, that's kind of a big deal. That changes your territory dramatically. Could a platform like this increase your reach? You bet it can, and it absolutely does. So for a course creator, a service business, here's your outcome. If you are a course creator, or a service business, what I mean by a service business, let's say that you're offering a product or service, let's say website development. If you're developing websites, you can need more clients. You're not necessarily going to teach a lot, but you need those clients. So if you're able to get new clients in virgin territory, that's going to be a big advantage over being in a highly competitive world of where you are now. As a course creator, if you've got content and you want to get that content out beyond your current ecosystem or in a highly competitive environment, now you've got the entire world to work with. So you can get your message in either case to every country in the world. Another key point is others are selling your content and promoting it for you. You can be a promoter in here, but you don't have to. If you're just a course creator, a service provider, you can set your content and forget it. And it's marketed for you on this platform. We've got a global marketing funnel to bring new service clients to you, not just people clicking on courses and taking online, but if you want new clients that you're actively engaging with from every country in the world, we're going to show you how to do that with it. Now, every person on the planet is potentially a new customer for you. You're going to be able to reach learners and customers in virgin areas that are away from the competition. If you're a life coach, for example, you're in a highly competitive world. If particularly here in North America, there are a lot of life coaches. You've got, I'm sure, the greatest life coaching available anywhere, but you've got to be able to convince everyone that sees other life coaching content on Facebook and everywhere else that yours is the best. What if you just expanded that marketplace into areas where they've never heard of you before and they don't have those types of services yet? That's a big advantage. We're able to use AI tools to communicate fluently with new learners and customers in almost every language under the sun. You have a global sales force that promotes and sells your content and offers for you so that you don't have to spend half your time trying to figure out how to market it unless you really want to, right? We get it done for you. And this is a platform that not only generates you new online learners, but new global customers for your service or business. If you're looking for, your typical customer is going only in your community, well, working on the internet, you can reach out into any other English speaking place in the world, right? Great. Well, what about if you could reach out into Saudi Arabia or into Dubai or into South America or into Portugal or any other place on the planet where you couldn't previously reach them because of language barriers, and that language barrier is gone? Is that going to expand your market? Yes or yes? Of course it will. Take a listen to Rook as he goes through a little bit on the Great Discovery.
You have a greatness inside you, a fire in your bones screaming to get out. A thought, a message, the most important lesson. One that can help, heal, and encourage those around you and beyond. This is your calling. This is your gift. This is your genius. And the world needs it now more than ever. Welcome to the Great Discovery, a global community of creators and promoters coming together in a single international ecosystem where we share our genius, our efforts, and the revenue it creates. You, the creator, make your most inspired content. We, the promoter, distribute it and sell it to the world. We invite you to join us, share your genius, and discover your greatness. The Great Discovery.
So now with that, your content and courses are promoted everywhere, and here's a unique aspect of this. Language alone isn't going to do it. What is the language with the local promotion? That's the magic. You see, just because you can take your course content and put it into fluent Japanese, as if you've been speaking Japanese your whole life, and you move it out into Japan, it doesn't mean people are just going to flock to it, right? We've all done that. We've put our content up on different platforms and sat there and watched and waited, and gosh, nothing happens unless we promote it ourselves. But with the Great Discovery, you've got an entire global army that's coming together where people in other languages, other cultures that are promoting your content because they get paid when it sells. When something is sold, they make a revenue share. When they refer others that sells in their country, they get a revenue share as well. So instead of being in Japan like a stick in the desert, waiting for somebody to hopefully stumble across your course, now you've got an army of people promoting that. Multiply that times 200 countries and territories, you're really onto something. So if you look at conventional e-learning, we looked at this from the Six Sigma approach early on with this. In conventional e-learning, here's what some of the limitations are. As cool as it is, course content is posted in one language typically, and any translations are subtitled or dubbed in. Moreover, your content is displayed on these platforms. You're paying them a a good monthly fee, a lot in many cases, or a big revenue share, but you got to sell it yourself. It's like, okay, what's that all about? So you put your content up, because it's like, then you got to go still spend half your time on marketing and everything else. We're changing all of that. What we're doing here is creating a platform where creators can translate your content into more than 140 languages for massive reach. Also, courses and content are actively promoted and sold by affiliates in up to 200 countries. I know I'm repeating the same things over and over again, but sometimes we need to see it in different ways to really get the big picture of what we're talking about. This is worldwide. We threw the entire globe at your doorstep. You can reach anyone, anywhere in the world, and you don't have to sell it yourself. And new customers and clients are not only referred to you, they are connected to you. We're talking about closed sales, not a lead that you've got to go chase down. That sound interesting? Now, the type of content that we're looking at can be anything, whether it's anything from academic learning or vocational classes or parenting classes or self-improvement. It can be services, it can be software, it can be anything that's out there. You want to learn how to be a public speaker or restore your relationships. You can do all of those team content, kids content, anything that humanity needs. We've got a platform to be able to get it out there. Now, the way it works is a little bit unique. We're going to be getting into some of this structure in the second hour today. You're going to be hearing from Dr. Kathy Lawson, who's going to show you a little bit more on how to structure your content for the maximum efficiency. And some of that, it comes down to a funnel approach that we have. See, one of the errors that we see a lot on a lot of different platforms is someone will come up and they've got a great course, and if you've got a course that's $1,000 course that's full of value and people love it, that's all great when you've been marketing and attracting and bringing in people into a room. So you've got a committed audience that's already has the tools behind them to get them into that environment, and you're likely to sell some. But when you throw $1,000 course up, they've never heard of you before. Moreover, they're hearing you in a foreign language for the first time. Your odds of getting an order are about zero, right? You don't have the ability to build that rapport, to build that know, like, and trust scenario that people need to be able to buy something. So we built our platform to enable you to do that. So it's maximum efficiency for e-learning in recorded content. So what we do is basically we set up content so you can put up free Ingenious sessions. This is introductory content that is promoted 24/7. It's ongoing brand building and global promotion for almost free. What does this mean? It means if you're doing a course, let's use that software example. If you've got your product is basically website development, right? You want to go out and develop websites. In this case, you might put out some freebie courses. Here's what you can do with WordPress to get greater retention, more engagement on your page. Very simple freebie courses. People click on it. They say, wow, Steve knows what he's talking about. Betty's got this down. She really knows it. This is valuable stuff. That course is going to lead them to your next course, which is your premium course. That premium course is a little bit more. It might be something like, hey, look, wow, here's a whole step-by-step of how to lay out different fonts that you can use and tools that you can use to create your own website from scratch, and you can get it up and get building with it, right? And so it's going to be a little bit more step-by-step. You might offer a certification. It's going to be priced very affordably. It's their very first dip their big toe into buying something from you. And the way that works is basically you're going to get a 30% passive royalty to you as the creator, and 70% goes in the affiliate plan. You can do both. You can be on both sides and get some of that. But hang on, you got to see more. The purpose of the free course that's evergreen, recorded 24/7, is to drive traffic to the premium course, and of course to empower the learner. That premium course's purpose is not your big profit center. It's to drive traffic to you and your academy course. Your academy course could be a full service coaching, interactive teaching, or product service offer. Example, let's go back to that website page. So someone's going up, they They've got their free course. Here's what you can do to do WordPress content that's more engaging. Part 2 is a premium course that's going to get into really how to structure a course and lay it out at home on your own time. But part 3 is, okay, look, this is, you want to get the cream of the crop. If you want to really get on, we've got an offer for you today for $2,493. That's going to allow the greatest development that's for you, everything all done, and you're going to save $7,500 by doing this. Click here to order, right? Now you built that reputation, you've built that recognition, you've proven your salt, and now people are going to be more inclined to take that higher ticket sale. They'll take that order off, and that's to you. That's off platform. The first 2 are hosted evergreen content, driving you traffic, empowering the learner. But when you get the actual traffic, you've got a new client. In that particular case, 70% of that revenue is retained by you. You pay a 30% back into the affiliate plan to compensate the affiliates. And again, you can be an affiliate too. You can be getting both sides of this, and it's all up to you. Now, real question comes up as we hear it a lot. It's like, okay, Tim, so you just said that I can go out and I start a freebie course. I put up a post in Saudi Arabia. It's in Arabic. We've got some freebie courses out there. People are opting in. They go into my paid course, and then they want to hire me to go into a life coaching course or something else. How am I going to communicate with them? How can you really have interactive activity? Well, what if you could do a live conversation? What if we could do a Zoom that's just like this, right? Where you're able to communicate with people in dozens of languages simultaneously. If you're speaking in English and they're listening in Swahili, they're going to hear you in Swahili. They answer in Swahili and you're going to hear them in English, live, real time, no delay, right? That's kind of a big change. How many new clients could you get from Dubai? How many could you get from mainland China? How many can you get from around the world if you can actually provide your services and support to them in real time, just like we're communicating now? Type yes in the chat if you think that would be any type of advantage for you or your business. I bet it would.
Want to go global? I mean, really global? Realmente global. Davvero globale. See that? That was done in real time. You want to see it again? Verlo de nuevo? Verlo. That's so cool. Look, you don't need to learn any languages. Our technology translates you on the fly. Look, I'm talking about you, yourself, authentic, energetic, and true. You want to be a leader? You got to meet the people where they are. And our AI technology is one of the greatest, most important discoveries in the transformational learning industry. It automatically translates your audio as well as your lip syncs your video. Sincronización de labios y todo tu video. Sincronizazione labiale e tutto il tuo video. All into the local dialect, making you understandable and most importantly, relatable. You, the creator, you make your best inspired content. We, the promoter, distribute it and sell it to the world. Welcome to the Great Discovery. We invite you to join us and discover your greatness. That's so cool. That's so cool.
Think about that. I mean, what we just looked at there is, do you think that if you're a service company, would that help you? Just say yes in the chat box. If you've got a product or service that using any of this would be helpful, right? If you're a course creator, would any of this be helpful for you? Of course it would. And the key to it is everything that we just spoke of is non-disruptive. Whatever you're doing for marketing, keep doing it. If you're doing SEO or podcast or social media marketing or radio and TV, or you're doing, direct sales or anything else that you're doing, keep doing it. This is an entirely new channel that you can run in addition to what you've already got. Let's jump over to the learner side. What are the learners getting out of this? Learners are getting global access to education and knowledge on almost any topic, delivered by top experts in their own native language. What does that mean? That means if you are out in an area, in small pockets of the world where the language capacity is fairly limited, maybe a few million people speaking a single language, their input, their knowledge base, their educational format and content is going to be limited to information that's in that language, right? So Here's what we do. We throw the entire world open to them. They've got access to anything, any content that they want. And we've made it so that it's affordable to them. It's not everything is priced so it'll go into on their entry level content. It'll go according to the CPI of different countries. So it's affordable for them. Even more, they can earn while they learn. So as a learner, as opposed to paying through the nose and going into debt for education or something that may or may not even be beneficial towards a career path that probably not all that helpful for them in a lot of cases. Now they can learn what they want, where they want it, and do it at home. And while they're learning that, they can make money. How's that? They can take a course. Let's say they want to take a course on becoming a computer programmer. They can do that here on the Great Discovery. While they're learning that, they can refer others to courses on bricklaying. They can learn refer someone to a course on how to get healthier or lose weight. Another one on kids content, another one on something else. Any course content that they refer, they're getting compensated, not once, but residually on an ongoing basis. They can participate as an affiliate, even though it's just passive for them, by simply telling a few friends or steering them to some education. That allows them to be able to create economic opportunity where there may be no jobs. If there's internet access anywhere in the world, we can reach those people and we can create an economic opportunity for them as they're being empowered educationally. How huge is that? That's massive. So learners, very simply, they can just go in and check any course content that they choose. There's multiple different categories. There's free content, there's Genius Club content, there's paid content and everything else. They can refer others and get paid. There's lots of selections. We're continuing to scale, and everything is available in their own native language. So let's jump over to the affiliate side. Okay, the affiliate side of this is something that you need to recognize is optional. You don't have to be an affiliate. Some people are. I've seen it before. You're in business. You're out and you're selling your widget, and that's important. But you don't really want to get into going out and selling somebody else's widget. That's okay. You don't have to. With an affiliate promoter, if that is you, you can get paid on global course and subscription sales, whether you're a creator or not, whether you're a learner or not. If you just see the vision of global e-learning on steroids, like what we've got to be able to empower all of humanity with this, and the first to market, and you want to ride that wave, you can do that with the Great Discovery. Affiliate promoter benefits is you're going to simply promote courses, subscriptions, and enrollment packs. That's what you do. It's very simple. You can build an entire global organization about one course. You pick your favorite course, or you can do it around an enrollment pack for other affiliates or course creators, or it can be anything, any subscription that's on there. Channels, you can promote podcasts, anything that's on the platform. All of it's monetized and you get paid on everything, not just on your own content, but you're overriding networks of other affiliates, learners, and creators to get paid residually on sales that can spread around the world. It's not just what you refer, but you can refer someone in Canada that refers someone in Nigeria, that refers someone in Saudi Arabia, that refers someone in Vietnam. You don't know who those people are. When they're learning and sharing and doing things in their own native language, paying in their own currency, you're getting paid every single time. You're never cut out. You're always, no matter if it's a million relationships. This is not an MLM plan. It is tracked by algorithms so you're always getting something on something that you've started. So if you refer someone in 10 million relationships away, someone else in a faraway place in Siberia takes a course or gets a Genius Club subscription, you're going to get something on that. Pretty good deal, right? And it's a permanent link to others in your network where you paid in perpetuity with a potential 7-figure upside. That's pretty huge. Now, the course, here's what you can actually offer as an affiliate promoter. The course content that you're going to be promoting, if you choose to do that, it's going to be one, enrollment packs. We'll cover some of those at the end. Those are people that want to be affiliates or course creators as well. So you can get paid on those enrollment packs. Also, free courses. Well, how do you get paid on free courses? That's one of the best tools for promotion here. You find something that's an attractive course that's free, You can put that link out into all over the world, whether it's through social media or email campaigns or anything else. You give someone that free course. When they get that free course, it's value to them. They're learning everything that's in that free course content. But when they accept that free course, they're coded to you. By taking that free course, 2 years from now or 2 days from now, anything that they buy online, you're getting paid on forever on everything that they do, right? Anyone that they refer to another free course, you're getting paid on that. Anything that they get to another paid course, you're getting paid on that. So it's no cost or learners, no credit card required. If you can give away free stuff, you can make money with the Great Discovery. The Genius Club. This is a basic monthly subscription. What does the basic monthly subscription do? One, it allows people that have this to get translation on demand, to translate any content on the Great Discovery website in real time in local language and dialect. Gives them access to Genius Club courses, an entire category of new content that's up just for Genius Club members, 10% savings on everything, including enrollment packs. And it also keeps you, if you're inactive as an affiliate, by having that Genius Club, it keeps you active and eligible for commissions. So a Genius Club is an important topic, and it's a residual based sale. It's a monthly subscription. It's not mandatory, but it's kind of silly not to have it, to be able to get that residual, all these benefits and everything that comes along with it, and so forth. Premium courses. Premium courses are going to be complete courses by top experts on many topics. So typically they're going to be, $500 to $500. It's not something that you're going to go out and, spend an arm and a leg for. You don't want to put your high ticket sale as a premium course typically, because that's just your lead up to your higher ticket sale. So as a premium course, you want to make it affordable. It's going to be hosted on site, typically evergreen. Then lastly is going to be your Academy course. The Academy course that's up there. The Academy course can be full service coaching. It could be software sales. It could be a 6-month live coaching contract with Coach Anna. There you go, right? It could be any topic that you want that's an ongoing service. Could be high ticket or anything else, and it's typically hosted offsite. So remember the funnel aspect. But here's the thing for the affiliate promoter. Now you can get paid on software sales. Now you can get paid on coaching by referring people to anyone anywhere on the platform. You're getting paid residual. Better yet, when people in your network are referring to anyone that's on the platform, you're getting paid a residual. This can snowball really quickly. And one of the bigger things on it is this. It's not, because we're 200 countries and territories, it's not just priced in one price point. It's priced and available so that it's adjusted to be affordable to nearly everyone. So we say we've got a $100 course here in the United States. In Kenya, that might be 21 bucks, right? In Japan, it might be 68. It's going to move up and down according to the CPI. That's for evergreen content. Of course, a course creator can lock it down and say, no, it's $100 everywhere. It's their content, but we think it's sometimes wise to make it affordable. And that means you as an affiliate promoter, you're selling content that is affordable and designed to be affordable in every market in the world. You're no longer locked out by an economic barrier. We took that one down too, right? So here's what we're talking about. Again, on these broad range of course categories, we already talked about it. It's everything that they want. Any type of content that they choose, and you're able to get started with it. The Genius Club is something that we referred. What that Genius Club membership gets that user is 5 hours of translation on demand. They can listen to anything each month on the website, whether it's a course, whether it's a podcast, whether it's a live presentation, whether it's a webcast or our global summits coming up. Gives them unlimited access to Genius Club, 10% savings, and keeps you as an affiliate active and eligible for commissions. Now, the key with this, you try it free for 14 days, you can get on it, but the key is you keep it free each month that you've got 3 referrals. So you get started as an affiliate, you sign up, get your Genius Club that's up and going, you're able to translate any content, get all these benefits else that's on there. And when you refer just 3 other people, not 3 new people each month, but 3 people ever, that are paying each month, Your Genius Club is free that month, and you're earning 20% on each subscription on it after that. So it's a very simple type of a model. I know, in today's session, we're going through a lot. So you're getting the bigger picture. You come back and review it, and during the week, you're able to really focus in on things just for course creators or just for affiliates or just for learners. So today it's sort of like the whole pie. It's a lot to absorb. So you don't need to remember all this, but if whatever catches your fancy here, focus in on it, right? So as affiliates, you're getting paid direct sales commissions. You're also getting paid double sales commissions on your first 30 days. You get Genius Club, you're getting 3 and refer 3 and yours is free. Dual team bonuses get you up to 18% compensation worldwide no matter how many relationships away it is. You get matching bonuses up to 3 times your own earnings on the people that you've directly referred and some of their people as well. Rank advancement pools as you move up, 2x expansion centers. We've got more to cover on this, but suffice to say, it's a powerful plan. It's one of the richest plans in the history of the industry. It really is. Now, our current phase focus with the Great Discovery is this. It's as a course creator and affiliate promoter. We started the soft launch of the Great Discovery on March 15th of this year, with the e-learning side of it. And, it's our focus for that first period has been exclusively course creators. We can't market e-learning site without e-learning on it. So we had to get some courses on. So we've got about 1,400 odd courses that are coming on and many, many more that are in the pipeline. We're going to be the largest e-learning community in the world. That's our goal. And we're continuing to onboard. Now that we've got our first round of courses, we've got enough courses to be able to get started. Now our focus is on reaching out to affiliate promoters. And then after October, it's to start reaching out and getting more people on for learners and start reaching out there. So for course creators, if this is you, if anything I spoke of just jumped out at you as a course creator, here's how you can get started. One is the Course Creator Pro Pack. As a Course Creator Pro Pack, it's unlimited course onboarding with no annual fees. You look at Kajabi or something on there, what they're looking at is between $70 and $400 a month for a limited amount of content, whether it's sold or not, right? Here it's a one-time fee for unlimited content. Could be 100 years later, you put 1 million courses up there. There's no limits. There's no hidden fees, right? Pretty good deal. Second, you're getting a custom translation demo reel with you speaking 5 languages. Why is that important? Well, that allows you, just like Tony Coleman Brown did in the beginning of this session, to actually have a demonstration. You can send that out to others that are either creators or other affiliates or even learners, so they can get an example of just exactly what this is. Most people's reaction when you email that out is, wow, what is that? And then your response is, this is one of the most amazing e-learning platforms ever. Watch this video. You'll send them a replay of a short, concise video that will focus on either the affiliate side or the creator side of the business. Third, we give you a complete course creator course that's going to give you all the information that you need to be really effective as a course creator. Creating good course content, it's not always a simple item. If you've never done it before, being able to create engaging content is powerful. Dennis Denoy, our Chief Learning Officer, is going to be covering that in the next hour a little bit more and creating compelling, engaging course content. But this is a course that's included in your package to get better engagement. Gives you the Great Discovery International course, the 4th generation of Six Sigma. This is transformation on steroids. There is nothing in world history that has come close to the Great Discovery and Six Sigma as far as enhancing human efficiency. This is a simple course that you can take over 12 weeks. It's included in here. I don't care how long you've been doing, whatever you've been doing, this will propel your efficiency and success rates in whatever you do beyond anything you can even imagine. It's there, it's included. You also get a Genius Club subscription included for your first month. A landing page, that's a page that covers your course content or your offers all in one landing page that all of our affiliates worldwide can get out and promote that. It's designed for marketing rather than just for a landing page, but it's a marketing page for you. It includes affiliate enrollment at no cost. Now, the cost on this, if you looked at like Kajabi, their cost for just 1 year, at their highest package, it's nowhere near the volume of what we can do with here. It's $4,800 a year. We're looking at, that's a year, right? Here we're looking at $730 one-time payment forever. That's what you've got with the Genius Club, and that gives you unlimited content, all of this value. On the other side, it's like, okay, Tim, that sounds great. I'm interested, but I don't have unlimited content. I just don't need it. Fantastic. We've got a basic option for you. If you want to get up and put a few recipes up, just start experimenting with it. You can start with this basic pack. You can upgrade later. It gives you a one-time payment. It gives you up to 2 hours of course content with no annual fees, right? So you're all set on there. Custom translation demo reel, the same thing. Gives you the complete course creator course, all of that. Genius Club subscription to get started with that, active affiliate enrollment. Total cost on that is $367. Now the Pro Pack is, in my opinion, it's definitely worth that little bit of money. We're talking peanuts here. You're talking just on the, let me point out one thing. Free content alone, your free content being out and promoted 24/7 in 200 plus markets in every language under the sun, what would that cost you to just for that level of advertising? It would cost you millions. It costs you nothing here, nothing other than being able to set up your account. Just the marketing side of it on that, and just the branding, your people are going to be aware of you and your content in every country in the world. That's pretty cool. Now let's look at the affiliate side. It's like, okay, well, I get it. I'm not a creator, but I really just want to market this. I see what's going on. I'm in for the ride. As an affiliate, we've got an affiliate success pack. This is the way to go. This is the lowest priced option that you can get to really rock and roll and have an opportunity that can create significant revenue for you right from home. If you got a cell phone, you can do this business. If you got an hour a day, you can rock this business. All you got to do is follow our simple system, right? This success pack gives you enrolled as an affiliate. You got a Genius Club that's included, keeps you active. The Great Discovery International course. It also gives you complete affiliate training, so you're not out there fumbling around trying to figure out what to do. We show you exactly what to do. Ongoing, by the way, always continuously updated. Complete translation demo reel with you speaking 5 languages. And it meets the volume requirements for the qualified affiliate rank. Well, what does that mean? That means it makes you eligible to make overrides immediately as soon as you get your first 2 sales on all of your global revenue. Without that, you get paid on your direct sales. So you got to get to qualified affiliate. Total cost in this is $457. You can get into a business for $457. So, I mean, I've never seen anything like that, right? But there's an option. Some of you say that's, you'll almost look at it with sadness, even though it doesn't sound like a lot. It might be a lot to you right now. The economy has been tough. It hasn't been easy. So we've got the affiliate basic pack. Now the affiliate basic pack, we want to make this so anyone that wants to do it can do it. The affiliate basic pack, don't stress, we've got something for you. Includes that Genius Club. It also gives you the fast track training to really show you how to excel as an affiliate to get up and get going, and the affiliate enrollment only, right? What it doesn't include is making the volume requirements for a qualified affiliate. Additional sales activities required. Here's what the additional sales activity are. You refer 3 other Genius Club sales directly, and you're going to be qualified. So if you don't start with the affiliate success pack and you start with that affiliate basic pack, and you just make a plan that part of your fast track training is to get your first 3 Genius Club subscriptions as fast as you can. Remember, the Genius Club allows them to translate any content on the website in real time. That's pretty easy. It also doesn't include the language demo reel. Now you can get that for an additional $50, make your own, so it's you speaking those languages. Or you can, go and we've got dozens of really good ones that others that have allowed us to be able to share them. You can just take someone else's demo reel and share it so people can get the impact, kind of like you sharing Tony Coleman Brown type of content, right? Total cost on that is $83. So like I said, it's not even a good dinner that's you're looking at there to get up and get in business if you need to there. Now there's some advantages. With the Great Discovery, we are moving on this in a massive way. And we're just now focusing on reaching affiliate and enrollers, people that are promoters, the marketing side. We've been focusing on course creators. So now we're just now reaching out to marketing people. So there's an advantage to this, whether you're a course creator or marketing. By an early adopter, the way we structured our system is people that are enrolling, whether you're enrolling them or not, are often placed, the system, the algorithm is placing them under people that enrolled previously. It's based on a timeline for placement. So that means if you're here today and you get started, as soon as you get enrolled, if the enroller, the person that referred you here is referring anyone else, those people are going to generally go underneath you. So before you've sold anything, before you've referred anyone, before you've shared a link or sent a demo reel, you've got a network of people that in many cases that are coming up underneath you. Now, the important part is it's not just them. It's everyone that comes through them directly and indirectly forever. That could be every other course creator, every other affiliate, every other learner, and every other course creator, affiliate, or learner that comes in through those other course creators, affiliates, or learners, right? On an ongoing basis. We are at the beginning of what promises to be the largest e-learning community in the world. You are at the very top, among the very first people looking at it as an affiliate or a creator for that matter. And this is what your options are. So what's the possibility for earnings with this? Well, we're not going to get into a projection of here's what you'll make or how much money you can make, but we can give you a goal. And here's what the goal starts off with. If you use this plan and you started and you set a goal of referring just 8 affiliate success packs as you got started with that. When you do that with that 8 affiliate success packs, why did we pick 8? Because that's the number that you need to get to the highest rank in this company. That's the platinum affiliate. So your goal, if you don't have a goal, there's a 100% chance you'll never make it, right? So set your goal at 8 is what you want to start, or 16 or 24, keep going. But a minimum goal of what you should do, if you're starting out, is just mark on your dashboard, your bulletin board, I'm going to refer 8. I'm going to enroll 8, no matter what. I'm not stopping until I do 8. Simple as that, right? So if you enrolled 8 affiliate success packs at $457, took you a while to do it at $47 a month, Genius Club. Okay, it's part 1. Part 2, the average person in your network sold just 3 of those packs. And let's see, not everyone's going to, we all know that, not everyone's going to perform the same. Some are going to do 12, 20, 30. Others are going to do 0. So if the average person just hit 3 in that, and it took them an entire month to do it, this plan would pay you just for that. In 6 months, you would make $57,075. Plus a 4-figure residual that's coming in on an ongoing basis. $57,000 in 6 months. That's not a lot of money, but it's not bad money considering what you actually did that's within your control is refer those first 8. And then help each of those, encourage them at least to do the same. And if they fall short and hit just 3, you're up and going. Now, what that does is it doesn't take into account any course sales of additional or anything beyond that pack. Doesn't take into account someone taking Dr. Breakthrough's 21-day challenge. It doesn't take any other course or content that's on there or any other additional subscriptions or any channels or anything else or any pro packs or anything else on it. It's just that one item. Pretty unlikely, right? It also doesn't go into anything beyond that 6 months because it's growing exponentially. It goes 7th month, 8th month, 9th month, 10th, 11th, 2 years, 10 years. This is just 6 months. So the information isn't intended to be a guarantee of income or earnings. It's basically, it's based solely on your actual personal and team sales performance is what makes all that happen. This calculations really just show you, if you put that data in, you put that amount of energy, and that was the actual results of each person, that's what the plan would pay you. Simple as that. So there we go. So we're going to go on and get into the next session. We're going to be able to pause for a few minutes to bring on our next speaker. And we're going to open up for questions a little bit later. So hang on, if you've got questions, we've got plenty of time that we'll be able to get through them. But you can get enrolled on this if you want to now at thegreatdiscovery.com/the username of the person that referred you. So thegreatdiscovery.com. When you get started, you're going to have your own username, right? So whoever referred you on here, just look over there, ping them right now, text them. There should be on the webcast with you. Just what's your username? So you go to thegreatdiscovery.com/username. If you're going to get a course or a free course or paid course, you can just go shop there. When you get enrolled, you'll have one and you send people to your course. But to get enrolled today as either a creator or an affiliate, go click on that Join Now button. Okay. Then you're going to get started as either a course creator or an affiliate. That's your option. Now,